In the state of Alabama, former Circuit Judge George Wallace and State Senator Ryan DeGraffenreid have been named today as the official runoff candidates for the Democratic nomination for the job of Governor of Alabama. Former Governor Folsom, or Big Jim as he's known, will not figure in the runoff. This is according to informants, despite his threat of grand jury action to probe the election. In other news, Strattonville, Georgia is holding a Negro today after they were forced to use tear gas to flush him from his home just last night. Here now is that report in from Strattonville, Georgia.
Eccles County Sheriff Leon Rawlerson reports that a Negro man is being held after officers flushed him from his home last night with tear gas. The Negro Frank Smith threatened to shoot officers after they were called when the man began firing a pistol. Deputies said that Smith fired several shots around the house, but that no one was hit. Rawlerson said that he's holding Smith in jail for the protection of both Smith and the public pending a lunacy hearing. This is the Eccles County Sheriff's Department reporting for Channel 9 News and returning you to Operation Newsbeat in Columbus.
A tobacco king is back in the news today. His name, R.J. Reynolds, and he is the head of a multi-million-dollar tobacco empire. His financial records figure in today's hearings. For that report now, we switch to Darien, Georgia.
An all-male jury was chosen today in the R.J. Reynolds divorce trial in Darien, after defense lawyers received a box containing Reynolds' financial records. 3 of the jurors are Negroes, one of the 2 alternates a woman. This is Reynolds' 3rd wife, and even though the hearings have just begun, attended by both Reynolds and his wife, the proceedings promise to become warmer as the days progress. This is Norman Bishop reporting from Darien, Georgia, and returning you to Channel 9 News, Columbus.
Other news in brief this day, a woman from Columbus was a drowning victim at the Ida Callaway Park, and this has been ruled as a mishap of drowning by local officers, an apparent suicide. The body of Mrs. Edward Berryman was pulled from the lake about 2 hours after she was missing this afternoon, about 2 p.m. to be exact. Mrs. Berryman was on a picnic with members of her family when she left for a walk. When she failed to return, a search was started, resulting in the finding of a body about 100 yards from the shore. That to this moment is the capsule news report from Operation Newsbeat, the award-winning division of Channel 9 News. Operation Newsbeat has given you the briefest possible sampling of what we can do and are doing every day here on Channel 9 in Columbus. We have at our disposal a vast network of reporters standing by at all hours, ready to bring you the news reports. These stringers are arranged for, set, and confirmed in all major cities in Alabama and Georgia. They include cities stringers, I should say, in Miami, in West Palm Beach, in Cape Canaveral, and in Washington in the event that national news pictures involve the states of Alabama and of Georgia. In conjunction with ABC Television News, which enjoys 81% of unduplicated coverage in this vast area of 2-state coverage, and exclusive airing of the late news final in that particular area, Channel 9 News has the fullest cooperation from all the sheriffs of 159 counties in Georgia and 67 counties in Alabama, plus police, fire, ambulance, city and county and government cooperation. When a big news story breaks, Channel 9 moves with unduplicated speed to cover this particular story. A news crew is dispatched to the scene, complete with sound on film, silent film, tape recorders, and beepers, etc. These men are flown to anywhere in the coverage area, in a 2-state area, by a 160-mile-an-hour aircraft that is leased to Channel 9 News Department. It can put us anywhere in the coverage area in less than 2 hours. In the reporting of news, speed is, of course, essential. And for this purpose, we have 7 cars now equipped with 2-way radio contact with the station and in continuous service on call 24 hours a day. There are occasions when exclusive reports are issued to Channel 9 that are not given to any other media until later. This is not favoritism at all, but the result of carefully cultured news sources that believe as we do in reporting news authoritatively, accurately, and fairly, and with all possible speed. Our immediate coverage and contacts are throughout the entire coverage area, now being served by Channel 9. They operate now from the tallest man-made structure in the world, and reaching over 1,300,000 potential viewers and potential buyers for our sponsors' products. This, then, is what Operation Newsbeat really is. It's a fast-moving, fast-thinking operation with far-flung contacts that are beamed into Columbus, Georgia, the hub of a 2-state area. We are here at Channel 9 ready, willing, and able to report the heartbeat of a state or the pulse beat of a city at any time. This is Peter Cole, WTVM, Columbus, Georgia. Now, here is our competitor on Channel 3, Glen Broughman.
In Georgia to try to make them commit themselves on a pay raise for teachers. The GEA is bucking for an additional education expenditure of $50 million a year to expand facilities as well as grant the pay hike. The program would call for a statewide tax increase and boosted local support of schools. Association officials recommend reevaluation of property taxes for the local government. It's reported that one candidate has pledged to back the program all the way, but the GEA won't say which of the 6 candidates has given their endorsement. Andre Turksville, international president of the Key Club, installs new officers of the local high school Key Club at their annual banquet tonight, sponsored by the Kiwanis Club.